How's it going, everyone? Sparta Combat 267 here again with a pretty nice Black Ops 2 gameplay. I was using the Silenced and 94 with stock, and this is a pretty interesting game. I do manage to get a swarm, but it was kind of a frustrating game too, just because there are several times where I was getting close to my streaks and I just died. So potentially I could have gotten a couple swarms, but it didn't happen. Like once I managed to get another low star at the very end of the match, but the match ended before I could call it in. So it was kind of an irritating game, but whatever. But that's not actually what I wanted to talk about. It is that time of the year, people. Yes, it is, where everyone's getting excited about the next Call of Duty. But this time we're also getting the reveal for the next Xbox, and obviously I'm an Xbox player. I also do some PC, and I know PC is supposed to be the most superior platform, but I've really had a lot of fun with my Xbox. I still play it a lot, even since I've started doing my PC gaming. But I'm mostly excited for the Xbox reveal. The Call of Duty reveal I'm kind of excited for. Not as much as I would be, just because it'll probably be a single player reveal. And let's be honest, who actually cares about the Call of Duty single player anymore? It's just really all about the multiplayer anymore. And it's like that with more and more with shooters. So it'll be cool. I will say I am interested in the story this time around, just because obviously they've dropped the Modern Warfare thing. It's now Call of Duty Ghosts, and yeah, shoot first, die first, right? I hate that. But anyway, I got sidetracked, but the new story does sound interesting. I mean, Modern Warfare was just getting old. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. A lot of people are saying, this will be, the return of Ghost and everything. And I kind of doubt it. I mean, some people are saying, he might have survived, but I mean, guys, he took a 44 Magnum to the chest at point blank. I highly doubt he's coming back. I suppose he could. Stranger things have happened in Call of Duty. I mean, we all thought Woods was dead when he, grabbed the guy with the grenade and was supposedly killed in the explosion. But then, lo and behold, he's back in Black Ops 2, so we'll see what happens. I don't know. I'm excited for the next Call of Duty, but I'm also apprehensive, I suppose. I started playing Call of Duty fairly late into the Call of Duty series. I'd done some COD 4 on PC and played plenty of Modern Warfare 2 at friends' houses and such. But by the time I joined, by the time I got my Xbox and started playing Call of Duty regularly and fairly seriously, Black Ops was already out. Modern Warfare 2 was old news, and people were beginning to talk about Modern Warfare 3. So, one thing I didn't learn when Black Ops 2 came out was, not to pay attention to rumors, because when Modern Warfare 3 came out, I was excited for it, but I didn't really listen to any of the news surrounding it. I didn't listen to any of the rumors coming out or anything. But I quickly got sick of Modern Warfare 3. Well, I don't know if quickly is the right word. I actually enjoyed that game for a fairly long time, but when I got tired of it, obviously, I was very excited when Black Ops 2 was, confirmed. And then one thing I hadn't learned about Call of Duty was to never pay attention to the rumors, because you will be disappointed. And, I have enjoyed Black Ops 2, but I've also been disappointed in a lot of things, because, honestly, the biggest thing that got me excited for Black Ops 2 were a lot of the rumors I was hearing. Stuff like hearing, the knife lunge will be gone, or the knife will be a 2-hit kill. And okay, watch what I do with these guys here. Okay, come on. 1, 2, 3. That was satisfying when I got that. But anyway, yeah, just all these rumors that were coming out that I was really excited for, particularly the knifing thing. Modern Warfare 2, when I started playing it regularly as well, it just made me hate knifers and knifing. And then obviously panic knifing was a huge problem in Modern Warfare 3 and in Black Ops 1 really. So the biggest thing I wanted wasn't even so much for the knife lunge to be gone, but more for the knife to be a 2-hit kill. And obviously it wasn't. And then I was also excited about hearing, about this whole idea where, pro perks would be back, but they would be different. Like there were 2 different versions of a pro perk you could get and all that crap. And then of course, almost none of it turned out to be true. The knife was still a one-hit kill. There were no pro perks, period. And so I don't know. I mean, this game's a good game. Definitely a step up from Modern Warfare 3, but disappointing in a lot of ways. So I'm excited, but I'm also skeptical. And I think I'm going to be, a lot more careful about what I listen to and what I believe versus what I don't. I mean, like, I've been hearing all these rumors, already, even about, like, Call of Duty. Well, the Ghosts will have bigger maps and more players and all that. And I will say, part of me does want to believe that, because honestly, I mean, we've all seen the kind of scores people can get on Ground War with just 3 more players. So to me, something like a 12v12 playlist would be really cool. But I have a hard time seeing it happening. I mean, Call of Duty does have a formula that it's stuck to, and I mean, it's understandable because it's worked. It's worked, for since Call of Duty 4. It's remained a huge game just by sticking to that formula. So we'll see what happens. One thing I am actually kind of excited to see, though, is with the next-gen consoles, supposedly they're getting a new engine, which would make me think it would be an upgraded engine. Hopefully it's not a new engine like the Black Ops engine, where the graphics were worse. I would hope it was an upgrade of some kind, at least a little bit. Because, I mean, Call of Duty looks good enough, but, honestly, come on, developers, it's time to give it an upgrade. It's being left so far behind in the graphics area. So, and I mean, I know graphics aren't everything. Normally I don't care about graphics, but it'd be nice to see it get, a decent graphics upgrade. And I will say the biggest thing I'm excited for is still the Xbox. But I am skeptical. It's not like I'm giving up on Call of Duty. I'm hearing so many people say, I've given up on Call of Duty. I'll never play it again. Blah blah blah. And then of course usually they do, because everyone's friends buy it, and in order to play with your friends, you have to get next Call of Duty. I haven't given up on Call of Duty yet. Just because I love the series and I'm willing to give it another chance. I'm just going to be substantially more skeptical. And I think part of the reason I'm not having as much of a fanboygasm as I did with Black Ops 2 is because I was kind of disappointed in Black Ops 2, and I think it's because with Black Ops 1 versus Modern Warfare 3, I'd come to hold Treyarch to a much higher standard than Infinity Ward, and of course there was no point this game. There just wasn't. I mean, they just tried so many new things, and I feel like Call of Duty needs to stop trying to do new things and focus more on fixing the problems it already has. And then when they fix those problems, then move on to the new things. But it does look like this video is wrapping up, so I am looking forward to Call of Duty. We'll see what happens. Hope if you guys watch it tomorrow, watch the Xbox reveal and the Ghost reveal. Let me know what you all think. Give me your feedback. I know there are probably a few of you who play single player more than multiplayer. If you do, let me know what you think of the story. Let me know what you think of what we see tomorrow, because it will most likely be single player gameplay. But it looks like this video is wrapping up, so if you guys enjoyed this commentary or have any feedback for me, let me know in the comment section. And if you could do me a favor and like and subscribe, it'd help me out a lot. Thanks, guys.
Losing C. We lost Charlie. Losing B. Securing Alpha. A secure. Orbital VSAT on standby. Friendly orbital VSAT online. Check your timeline. All flags secure.